And it's a crucial one. Both teams with a 1 and 2 record. Both teams already qualified for the second round. Both teams desperate to go 2-1 and take that 2-1 record through. Here is the Group B table. Now only 3 teams with the elimination of Belarus. Turkey finishing their program 3-1. Their only defeat to Great Britain here in Newcastle. Turkey 1 and 2. Their only win over Great Britain at home. And Great Britain with that 1 and 2 record. 2 losses to Turkey and the 1 win over, the win over Turkey and the loss to Greece and Turkey away from home. Fair number of Turkish fans in the arena. A Turkish team with 10 players that play their basketball in the Turkish league. And Saloli and Euros 7 and Barcelona and the Miami Heat, respectively, will make up that roster.
And 77 is Omar Faruk-Yurtseven, their head coach, Ergin Ataman.
From 1 to 12, that roster has depth and quality. And they come here having lost twice to Greece, desperate to get to a 2-2 record, and they have to go then 2-0 against Great Britain. And Great Britain playing here in Newcastle have a great record. Wins over Germany, wins over Greece. Prove that GB can play at this level, however, missing 4 first-choice backcourt personnel in this game for different reasons. Injuries being the major part of that gap in the roster. The return of Nate Reinking as their head coach, but they come here on the back of a loss against Greece last Thursday. And they come here without Carl Weigel, who has a bereavement within the family, and that is a huge loss given his performance on Thursday evening. We'll talk some more about this tie after the national anthems of both teams, and we'll start those national anthems with Turkey.
Ladies and gentlemen, now stand for the national anthems. We begin with Turkey.
And now the national anthem of Great Britain.
National anthem of Great Britain.
Well, here's the third team on the floor, the 3 officials, their teamwork as important as the other teams. Mr. Manzoni, Mr. Gadvilas, and Mr. Marihek from Italy, Lithuania, and the Czech Republic, respectively. 3 of the best across the continent of Europe. While coaches shake hands in front of the 3 officials, Coach Adaman with the elite of European basketball. EuroLeague championships, success with the national team. He's trying to really rebuild this Turkish national team. The average age of this team is only mid-20s. A lot of players that have really bright futures already established, but mid and young 20s. The future looks bright after a little bit of a dip in the national team. Held together by Shane Larkin, who is literally one of the leading players in the EuroLeague. Coach Adaman is adamant the Turkish team has a future, has a chance to be competitive. Sometimes has been restricted by the number of foreign imports taking big roles on their better teams. But if you look at this roster, it's top to bottom full of talent. This team beat Great Britain in the corresponding tie in Turkey, beat them relatively comfortably. The game was tied at the half, but a 47-30 second half gave Turkey the 17-point win. Here's the starting lineup, and no real surprises. Shane Larkin in the backcourt with his backcourt partner with Tuncer, and the bench has depth. Mamutoglu is the second highest point scorer on this team, comes with real big punch off the bench, averaging 15 points a game. Coach Adaman gets his name checked and deserves every single accolade this coach is getting in recent years. Really has delivered at the highest levels. Going to get a look at the Great Britain starting lineup in a moment. Their backcourt woes not helped by the unfortunate absence of Carl Wheatle. But Coach Ryan King, as he would have remembered as a national team player, where he played on numerous occasions for Great Britain, represented them at the 2012 Olympic Games. National team is you have to make do with what you have. You've got to find a way with the talent you have to get a result. It's not like bringing players in and making new signings. You have to work with the talent you have, and the work that Coach Stool has done in the absence of Nate Ryan King has established a great culture on this Great Britain team. Wins against some of the biggest names and much higher ranked teams on the FIBA World Rankings. Great Britain ranked 45 in those rankings. Here is the starting lineup for Great Britain. The front line has experience and strength. Miles Heston, Dan Clark, and Gabe Olaseni. Devon Van Oostrum trying to re-establish himself on this national team after a career plagued by injuries, and Patrick Whelan trying to build on a really impressive debut game on the senior national team. Well, no stiffer test than Turkey, with your back against the wall, needing a win to give yourself a chance in the second round to actually make it through to the World Cup in the Philippines, Japan, and Indonesia in 2023. That will be one of the most amazing basketball events ever. The Philippines is a basketball crazy country. The TSO countdown to tip off, 1 minute away from the last game in this group. Both teams have qualified, but the result, this format works. As in, there is never such a thing as a dead game. And a win here when they cross over with Group A and form a 16 group first competition window in August. A 2-on-1 record is going to give you a really good opportunity to qualify. One of the criticisms of late of GB is they do not share the ball sticks. Well, nothing highlights that more than the game between these two teams in Turkey. 31 made field goals for Turkey in that game, 25 assists. They just moved the ball incredibly well. Only 11 assists for Great Britain. And it's just, it sums up the difference between the two teams on the day. Great Britain had to work so hard for their points. Dan Clark had 17 to lead Great Britain scorers on that occasion, whereas Turkey shared it and created open looks. That's going to be the thing I think it's really going to make the difference here. Taking care of the boards for Great Britain. Tempo and efficiency with Turkey. but Great Britain have to share the basketball. Here we go then, wherever you're joining us from. Welcome to Newcastle, Great Britain in the home white, Turkey in the red, and Turkey will get a look at it in the half court first time up. Larkin will move things. Already the ball hits two sides. Larkin goes inside, little mishandle. And he goes up, left hand off Clark, doesn't get the drop. Clark with a defensive rebound. Van Oostrum takes care of it in traffic. Clark on the perimeter, goes to Olaseni high, plays his basketball in the Turkish league. Had a really good season again, mid-range game. And it's good to see Olaseni getting the touch. Starved of the basketball in Greece. Only outside, moves it on, 6 on the possession. Match up that Clark's going to struggle with, gets a hand up on the shot, but the long two is good. And Mamatoğlu gets the 2. Hessen stops and pops, takes a tough one off the dribble. Larkin this time chooses to take the 3. Same entry, different option. It's time down the floor. Turkey probing earlier on.
Okay, okay. I will try to keep it, okay? 3 shots.
Shane Larkin has been an MVP in the EuroLeague. In the game in Turkey, had an efficiency rating of 30. 22 points, 8 assists, shot 70% from the floor, averaging nearly 8 assists a game in this World Cup campaign. Turkey with a 5-0 start. Olaseni relieves the pressure. And these are Van Oostrum in the backcourt. There's some balance there. Turnover by Clark. He's going to recover it. No, he's not. No angle for the pass. Nice handle, little floater in the lane. He's no good. Olaseni with a defensive rebound. Tunji can't get it to drop. Here's Van Oostrum, moves it on. Clark lines up the 3, lets it go, he's short. Coach Adamant talked before the game about not letting Clark get going like they did in Istanbul when he had 17. Shot 60% from the 3-point line. And there was a hand right up on that. And they went for the alley-oop and backdoor. Van Oostrum leads the break. They leave him open. Why not? Takes the mid-range 2 and knocks it down. They gave the 3. Couldn't see it from my angle, but he gets his feet set and knocks down the 3. The most impressive thing was under control, Devin Van Oostrum. Tabakça outside. The 3 is stopped and popped. And Olaseni is just a rebound machine on the glass. Hassan will advance it for Great Britain. Wants to clear it out. Clark wants it in the mid-post. Hassan goes to the block. Ball's knocked away by Larkin. Had the size advantage, couldn't make it play. The open 3 in transition is good. That's 3 turnovers already for Great Britain. Points off turnovers absolutely hurt them in Istanbul. 26 points Turkey had from GB turnovers. GB answered with only 13 from Turkish turnovers. There was only 2 turnover difference between the 2 teams. Olaseni is the release. Clark comes out top, gets it back. Hassan on the dribble. Whelan is off and took the tough one, and Turkish defense is impressive. No one helps off. If they're one pass away, they stay. on the inside. So he gets the 2. Schoenle gets the little soft 2. 10-3 start. Barcelona big man shows the soft touch. Sideline pick and roll. Whelan drops it inside. Olaseni spins, goes up, is short. Larkin in transition, fills it up from deep. Timeout, Great Britain. That's a 13-3 start for Turkey. Too many wide open looks. And if you keep giving this team wide open looks, they're going to make them. They lead by 10. No need to worry. If Great Britain, just remember they had Greece down 10 early. Just have to work yourself back into the game. But you have to play defense. This isn't to adamant.
Hey, we've got great shots at the rim. All right, we just got to finish. All right. The other thing is just match up. All right, they're gonna be aggressive, like pulling those threes right there. But if we finish, we're good from there. All right, Mel's got you right here. I want you on Larkin. All right, you on Larkin, and then we'll slide down. We'll get you out here. All right, so this is you, Mel, up here. Dev, just swing it right here. Pat, come off this flex screen. Mel, just take one bounce, swing it right back to Devin, and throw it down the game right there. All right. Let's go, GB. Come on, let's go. Here we go, Pat. Man, come to it. We got Charles. Yeah.
We have to be more faster after the timeout. So,
13-3 start. Coach Ryan King tries to be, let's just say he's tried to be reassuring in that timeout. Anderson will bring in Turkey up the floor. They go long, and Olaseni is the release. Schoenle won't guard him up the floor, so he'll always be the release. He has it in the post. One-on-one, he's not going to go. Gets it off. Anderson. No movement again from Great Britain. No rhythm in the 3. Larkin at speed, takes the handoff. Goes back off the pick, gets it on reposition. Nice ball movement, the open 3 is off. And Van Oostrum fights and secures the rebound. Great job by the guard on Gas, gives it up. Anderson in transition. Hessen tries to dish it down to Olaseni, and Great Britain at speed with tempo. Turn the defensive stop into points, and Larkins is straight back at him. Misses the 2, ball goes out of bounds, will stay with Turkey. And if you do not transition defensively, you're done. Because Shane Larkin is gone. Just pushed. No difference. Gets it, goes, expects his teammate to go with him, challenges the defense. As Coach Ryan King just said to the Great Britain national team, they're going to be aggressive. Out of bounds on the end line. Ginger is the release. He gets it back. 7 on the possession. Ginger takes the high screen. Pick, no roll to the pop is off. And Turkey chases down. Again, gets it off to Ginger. Gets inside and wraps it. Lines his feet up for the 3, is short. And Olaseni just held his space. Get a replay of Olaseni holding off Sandy on the glass. Whelan in transition, goes inside. Hessen, feet set, knocks down the long 3. And the timeout and the settling down and making shots gets Great Britain going. Larkin off the screen. That's going to be a travel. Great response from Great Britain. 5-0 run coming out of the timeout. Van Oostrum under control, trying to control some tempo. Whelan gets his feet set, knocks down the 3. And again, ball movement, screen coming back. Whelan under control, knocks down the 3. Great Britain close it to 2. Super response to the hot start from Turkey. Larkin swings, gets his feet set, fires it way off. Great effort on the glass. Whelan helps out, and Van Oostrum will bring it. Drops it inside. Olaseni gets to the far side of the ring, can't finish. Got to slow the ball down now. Well, a super look by Chinjer. Chinjer's really points were on the plate, just couldn't connect with a pass. Joe will sit. Devin Van Oostrum will advance the ball, guarded by Shane Larkin. GB go with a high pick and roll. Whistle on the play, off the ball.
Holding in the pride. Holding in pick and roll.
Go handoff. Here's Whelan. Comes back again against the screen. Essen, feet set, is off. Doesn't normally see a shot he doesn't like. Short with that three. Hassash drops it inside. Little pick and roll. Deep roll is good for two. And you're at 7. Took a bit of contact, finished the play. Back cut. Easy two, super little pass, super cut. And Patrick Williams announcing to the Greek GB national team he's here to stay. Only his second international. Anderson for the matchup with Larkin, which gives him a little bit of size to go against. Oh, and Senny's just got sealed. But the effort in holding the seal, yet 7 couldn't control the basketball. Clark back for Olaseni, I think. Pressure again. Whelan relieves it. Van Oostrum out top. And is held again in the pick and roll.
Side ball. Wait. Melly, you good?
There you go again. Not really sure the last time holding the shirt was a basketball action. Clark with the three is good. Well, 13-3 has turned out to be 16-15. A great response from the home team. Turkey now have to re-establish. Hashash gets it down the floor. That's 7. Goes against Clark, tries to go inside. They're showing the baseline, he fumbles it. Ball knocked out of bounds. The important thing, not to give the middle up. Too many options. Jacob Brown, not in the roster on Thursday night, replaced Carl Wheatle. Has got to come up with some big minutes for Great Britain now. Baseline 2 is no good. That's a rebound by Hashash. Seamus Hash gets it and takes it out, recycles it. 9 on the possession. Goes inside, gets stopped. Hessen, chance to run. Great pass, great finish, and Great Britain in transition. Turkey take the timeout. And Great Britain have an 18-15 lead. And we know this game is a game of momentum swings, but that's a major swing. 13-3, turned around to 18-15. 1:23 to go in 1. Let's hear this Turkish timeout.
Şeyimiz var buradan. İyi atak. Gol. Varsa buradan yoksa Mete Can'dan.
This Turkish national team, wherever they go, there is always a strong fan base that follows this team ever. It's great to see. It's a real asset for a national team when it travels to get fans in the gym trying to help them get the win. Bert Olu will advance the basketball, guarded by Jacob Brown. Olu gets it into the half court. Turkey stay with it. And it's a hard ask. Ashash is going to challenge you every single time he has the basketball. You just got to stay in stance and contest him. 1:09 to go in one. Great Britain with the 18-15 advantage. Ashash comes off the ball screen, goes left, gets to the lane, drops it inside. The 7 with a jam. He moved, and no one on help moved for Great Britain. That's 7 down the lane. The Miami Heat big does what big guys do, and does it with some authority. Brown in the half court. Turns it over. They got the actual space and separation. They go upstairs and they miss the throwdown. Hessen advances it. Hesitate, goes up. Great defensive play. Ashash doesn't want to play one way. Drops it, wide open 3. Larkin's back. The 3 just knocked down by Mamatolu. Clark has to take it at the end of the buzzer, doesn't get it to go, and that'll do it for one. Mamatolu drops the 3 at the end of the quarter to give Turkey the advantage. They lead it at the end of the first quarter, 20-18. Statistically, Great Britain are like 38 and Turkey 36 and 2. Both teams missing opportunities on the inside. But now let's look at the best plays, and it was all Turkey out of the gate. And it wasn't until Bevan Van Oostrum stroked that 3 that Great Britain got themselves going. They still had to take the timeout. They trailed by 10, 13-3. And Shane Larkin, just look what he is, one of the best. This 3 generated the timeout. And then all of a sudden, they took the lid off the basket for Great Britain. Miles Hessen, once he gets his feet set and balanced, he's a scorer. Clark followed him in with that 3, which gave GB the lead. And that one, please, Coach Adamant talked a lot before the game about taking away the option for 3s with their feet set. And then Anderson completes that little GB run with the layup on the break. And Kurt Seven announced himself in these qualifiers with his first 2 points. And that 3 ended the quarter. If you want to find out any information about these World Cup qualifiers, download the Courtside 1891 app. Stats, stories, features, great highlights there for everybody. Take it with you, get mobile. Wherever you go, your World Cup app can go with you. Second quarter, GB in the white uniform. Now we've got a game on. They'll weave it. Van Oostrum comes back off the screen, drops it inside, and Olaseni flushes it for 2. Great Britain moving the basketball better than they did on Thursday. Turkey trying to answer. Asash moves it on. Toglu needs a pass, finds one. 8 on the possession. Asash going inside. Kick, you can't help off. The open 3 goes and Clark just about hangs on. Clark in the post, has some size, doesn't have to rush, just gets what he wants here. Goes in deep, little step back 2, he's short. Got to say, he's got to do more to impose himself physically against the smaller man. And if he wants the shot, take it quicker. Ball's picked up and dead, Ashes picks it up. Erlul has it. Little drop inside, Hurt 7 with a short 2, doesn't get it. Clark with a defensive rebound, Great Britain a chance to run. But Turkey's transition is good. Van Oostrum takes the tough one. For the first time in the game, a little indecision for Devon Van Oostrum. Just stay with what works. Toglu is short. Clark with another defensive rebound. That's a battle. There's some physical presence on the glass inside. Van Oostrum moves it on. Takes the Olaseni screen. And that's the second time a GB guard has thrown it away coming off the pick. It's only the 5th turnover. It's just that the turnovers they've made have been in situations where they had advantage.
Okay, ready, hands.
Oh, great curl, and the foul on the play. Mamatolu just read the defense, curled off the screen. And once you're chasing, it depends what your rules are on the screen, but it's a great read by Larkin. You can't come in the game and chase him. Defensive breakdown. Rotel Ganley off the bench. That's a tough matchup, though. Mamatolo is 32 now, the Fenerbahce shooting guard. You can just read it. Gives you a little scoring on how you're playing, and ends up with the shot he wants. Clark goes long, great pass. Anderson, a little bit of Manchester Giant connection for the GB national team. Obviously, the British Basketball League not the same level at the moment as the Turkish league. That's where it aspires to be. Mamatolu gets the 3 away, and Olaseni and Clark are doing a really nice job on the glass. 22 apiece, 7 to go in it. Olaseni's open high. They're going to set the screen for him. Van Oostrum drops it inside to him again, and 1. He went a whole half on Thursday night without getting a pass on the inside. That's obviously something Great Britain have decided they've got to correct. And Gabe Olaseni, in that group of premier bigs, gets the 2. Super pass, super finish. Great Britain have a 24-22 lead. Now, he may be, a lot of people will say he's an undersized big, but his mobility really does give those guarding him an issue. Arna checks in for Turkey. The Besiktas guard. 2 meters. All 2 meters, 3 of them handling the ball. And Olaseni completes the 3-point play. Arna will advance it. Larkin off the down screen, faces up, turns down the ball screen, just blows past, great feed, great open look, but well short. Solo comes up with the rebound. The official spots that there's no reset on the clock.
They didn't reset the shot clock, so we put down at 12, okay? You have 12 seconds. Whoa. 23, white, 23. Hold, free throw and extended.
Foul before the ball came in, and
Hands off,
again.
Ball.
Going to try and work Shane Larkin over it. Lots of people have tried to do that. Down the lane, Sullivan with a great finish. Super control. Super finish by Sabish. Just excellent control by the guard, by the forward. Hessen Olaseni stops the little 12-footer, gets it away, but can't get it to drop. Turkey in transition. Mamatolu is going to go at Clark, who has to foul. Takes one for the team. Had to foul. Too much of a disadvantage in transition. Impressive, to say the least, Mamatolu. Shonga moves it on. Whistle away from the basketball, and Larkin's going to be charged with a push-off. And if you're going to give Lautaro Adley a hard time when he is late, he did a great job holding his space there.
Do not extend it. I got it. It's okay.
Great Britain looking better with a recognized point guard in the game tonight. That's a holding foul. Hessen going to the post is a nice option. It's a tough ask for Turkey, that matchup. If they switch to the perimeter and Hessen posts, they're not the first national team that struggled to deal with that action. 1 point game. Van Oostrom in the corner. Hessen again trying to milk that matchup. Olaseni. Can't doubt him. Foul line and in. He has developed that part of his game to a really good level. 0 for 3 at the moment with that jump shot, which is normally a given for him. Makes you play him honest. Larkin wraps it. Great pass. And Olaseni's quick enough to get a deflection. That's great action away from the ball from Turkey, but GB's defense dealt with it. It's the other thing about national team basketball. You just don't have time to prepare. The scout's got to be right on it. Larkin for 3. It's a long way around, and he reads it again and gets separation from his defender. Van Oostrom, feet set for 3. Gotta make that. The open 3, just gotta make. Arna has it knocked away. Patrick Whelan checks back in for Dan Clark. 5:15 to go in the half. GB a little quicker. Larkin blows past, creates the open look, little give and go action, drops it inside, and 1. Sabish with the 2, goes to the free throw line. This is why Shane Larkin is what he is. He's not going to get an easy shot because of the rotation from Whelan. He's not thinking of forcing it, he's thinking of passing it right there. Standard give and go to get him to 2 feet. Yikchan, Sabish, only 23. This is this new generation of Turkish senior national team players that want to get them back to where they were. 2010, silver medalists in the World Cup. That's what they believe they've got to get back to. That's where their league warrants them to be. Van Oostrum for Great Britain. Gets it off to Whelan, looks to go inside. Great spin, foul on the play. Hessel to go to the free throw line, and they are milking that matchup. All they've got to do is pick the time to go there. What it is Hessen at the 3 can go in and post and can extend the defense depending on the matchup. And once his teammates are on the same page, it does create problems for the defense. Hessen goes 2 for 2. Tinscher has it, will take the ball screen. Gets a reposition. Sana steps to the three-point line, automatic, moves it on. Whelan forces him to the baseline, then fouls him, no need to. It's just the shift of the basketball is automatic. It moves the defense, creates the problem, creates the closeout. And Great Britain in the penalty. Turkey find themselves on the free throw line. Oh for 2 from the line. Van Oostrum clears up the mess, then just makes a mess. Having the ball should have been enough. Tinscher goes upstairs for the highlight. Nasher with some hops. A 190 shooting guard. It's a play they look to run. It's 3 times now they've run it. He's been open every time. Van Oostrum through his legs. They're going to go travel. Crucial moment in the game here for Great Britain. They're down 5. Turkey have the basketball, and if there's a momentum swing, it's swinging their way. Asash gets it off. Larkin will take the ball screen. Foul on the play. More free throws. See there, you see the hand that Anderson tried to ride Larkin as he came off the screen. Such a consistency with the way that the game is officiated internationally. Yeah, they've decided to clear up the pick and roll, and that's what they do. They don't interpret it, they just call it as is. And players should know where they stand. Larkin misses the first. And GB are dodging bullets here at the moment. Ashurst went 0 for 2. Larkin misses his first. Normal service is restored. Sash will step out. Manahan Bursen checks in. They have advantage here numerically. Just got to make the right decision. Olaseni underneath is the right decision. He gets the 2. And if they beat that 3-player press at the top, they will outnumber Turkey. Close it to a 4-point game. Larkin. Devin Van Oostrum not seeing the basketball. Yet to see anyone score without the basketball. Know where the ball is, defend the ball. Turkey opening it to a 6-point lead, just over 3 to go in 2. Let's take a listen to Coach Ryan King's timeout.
We're only down 6. Win the last 3 minutes.
Hey, take your breather now. We're turning the thing over. We're trying to be a little fancy. This is quite a few possessions ago. All right, and then we're not finishing again. Finish this quarter. All right, finish this half strong. Always be solid. Always be disciplined. We can't let them have easy run out. All right. Use fouls too. In a bad way, go ahead and hack. All right, go. But don't hack. All right, DBO hit it right here. Make this a tight all the way to the 3. Slow away, but come right back. Hit him. Gabe, I want you to send this flare on top. Look at that. Look at Gabe going like this.
Well, there's the replay.
Let's go, fellas.
See the ball.
But here, he was really... Okay. Take time out. Take it. Coach.
Larkin already has 12 and leads all scorers.
No hands.
Hands up.
Well, they're leaving him alone, asking him to make it. Can't complete it, they keep it alive. All of a sudden he does a nice job keeping it alive. Hessen has it. Drops it inside from Clark, ball's knocked away. Hessen stays with the play, in traffic. Clark wide open for 3. In and out. Great work on the glass by Whelan. Can't corral it in. Those wide open threes, you've just simply got to make them. Larkin again attacks the defense. Super pass. The tough scoop. Offensive rebound is no good. And Savic continues to impress. So mobile at that 4 spot.
Gabriel. Go for 2 guys.
The speed of release on the pass. Still active on the glass is Savic. Just outworking everybody. And Turkey's woes from the free throw line continue. Larkin's making that pass on the pick and roll, a step and a bounce. Sometimes a bounce, but definitely a step sooner. It gives his teammate that little extra time and gives the defense less time to adjust to their pick and roll defense. It's impressive. It's a clinic for any young player. Clark outside, again looking to milk that poster. Olaseni will hit the second side. Whelan steps back, knocks down the 2, tough shot. But again, Great Britain hit a second side. Shifting the defense gives you that half a step. Again, the pass off the pick and roll action creates the open play. And it's not the pick and roll that Great Britain have to defend, it's the movement away from the ball. Who picks up that roller? Van Oostrum will come off the ball screen, gets to the middle, in the lane.
Same foot.
2 times on the same foot. What? Oh, where? Go.
Again, the difference, regardless of the call. Van Oostrum just holding the ball for at least an additional step. Makes life so much more difficult for everybody. Hessen comes down with a defensive rebound and brings it. Going coast to coast, needs a pass. All of a sudden he fouls him out, he's blocked. Surtak Sanu just blocked him. Just stood tall, inside, outside. Larkin lanes up the 3, is short. Hessen works and outworks the opponent, gets back to rebound. And Great Britain, chance to eat into the 6-point margin. Olaseni out top. Hessen steps back. And Great Britain stood around to take a ball, and no one standing around when Larkin pushes though. comes off the screen, kicks. Larkin, they leave him alone, he makes him play. He doesn't need more than a moment to release the ball. How can people step off him? Shane Larkin. Goes to 15 personal. Great Britain have to do it all again. Last 20 seconds of this. Hassan on the inside, flips it. Ola said he can't make it, Clark gets it. Are they going to count it? Turkey will take a timeout. 11.5 seconds. The Olaseni shot didn't hit the ring, therefore the shot violation occurred. Shane Larkin is one of the scorers across European basketball. You cannot leave him alone because he makes those open threes. 3 white shirts around the ball screen, 1 pass away. Shane Larkin, feet set, knocks it down. He's just too good and too consistent. Cannot leave him with that space. He just exploits it. He has 15 on 4 from 7 from the floor. Attack Salou. Looks what he is. Quality European big man. 2 meters 14. He's 30 now. Feels like he's been around forever. Larkins with 5 seconds. Just blows past the defense, gets in the lane and gets fouled. Just can't give him a choice. Show him one way and hope that the defense can cope with it that way. You can't let him decide where he goes. Chance to make this a double-digit lead going into the halftime break. Two for 2 for Larkin. He's going to sit. No need for him to take a risk with 3 seconds left on the quarter. And that will do it. Well, the momentum swings continued, but we find ourselves at the half with Turkey with a 42-31 advantage on the road here in Newcastle over Great Britain. Statistically, there you go. 29% from 3 for Great Britain, only 33 from Turkey, so neither team sending it alight. Turkey just have the edge on the boards and the assists, and most importantly, they have the edge on the scoreboard. Larkin has 17 points, Olaseni with 9, but he's missed a lot from mid-range, but he's getting lots of touches, which is good. Let's take a look at the best plays of the first half. Well, repeating what we said at the end of the first quarter, super start by Turkey. There's the first 3 points. They did get points in transition, which was the worry. Great Britain put a hold on that for a while, led the game. So they took the timeout on the back of Larkin's three. If you leave him alone without a hand up, he's going to shoot the ball. It's very simple for Shane Larkin. If you leave him open, he's going to make shots. If you challenge him and make it a tough one, he's going to look to create for his teammates. This was the middle of the Great Britain run. They got inside and outside options. Clark and Hessen made their only field goals during that period. You've still got the impression Turkey are making open shots. They're moving the basketball. They're getting good looks from the perimeter. It's the second part of the defense that Great Britain doesn't scramble and rotate. And the action away from the pick and roll. It's too deep and people are going to get to the ring. And I think, as well as the three that we saw later in the quarter, how Shane Larkin is coming up wide open for threes. There's got to be great execution by Turkey or people forgetting the rules, because he is just too good a scorer to give open looks to. So that'll do it for the first half. We're going to take a break, have a look at the best plays in Europe, and we'll be back shortly for the second half.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Maladon now coming off one screen. Oh, baby! Throws it down. Incroyable. Well, Maladon with no regard.
Drive to the basket, switch onto the right hand, and the score. Determined offense from a man determined to make his mark on his first appearance in these qualifiers, Tomasz Satoransky.
Really, Kobo now quick to attack the basket. Kobo finds Majate. Oh my goodness gracious! Give this man some credit for under the basket and puts Montenegro on a poster. Well, Yito Koch now getting a handoff. Passes one back to Kai van der Vurst. Freeze now going all the way to Flu. Gets rejected. Well, Vanassin just pinned him off the backboard.
Oh, Velichka. Nice pass to the big man who throws it down. Now here we see it. Look at this.
Beautiful pass and the reception.
Fadden to Shengalia. Little crossover, drives inside and flushes it with the one hand. You wonder how much of that was just pure frustration from Shengalia that his team really aren't operating at the level they usually do.
France just can't buy a bucket. Oh, what a pass. Oh, baby. That is unbelievable. Illich. But they got to go back to the pass on that one. I mean, look at this. That is Olay moment. Alexa Illich. Pass up to Edwards. But that's him still quickly. Iceland. Oh, he gets rejected. Wow. Let me tell you something. Mr. De Jong with the rejection. What De Jong said, you're not worthy. Get out of here.
That poor performance from the free throw line that has truly cost Georgia today. Oh, and there's the poster. There's the flex. Kanchenko just throws the hammer down. What a big play. Great vision. McFadden caught sleeping. Hands it off from Lukashov to Kanchenko. And there's the gun show.
Well, welcome back. Some highlights for Shane Larkin, leading scorer for Turkey. 17 points, 3 from 5 from 3, 6 from 7 from the free throw line. The disappointing thing is that he'd make tough shots anyway. He's just shooting the ball in oceans of space. The catch is easy. And therefore, once the catch is easy, he can get into rhythm. He's just had, again, an incredibly effective half of basketball. One of the most effective, one of the best, one of the most valuable players across the European continent. Has just had 5-6 years of amazing performances. There should be no surprises about the quality of Shane Larkin. .11 game at the half. Turkey come back onto the floor, and the way they adjusted after the run that Great Britain came with. Obviously, Larkin sat down for 4 or 5 minutes of that first half. That coincided with a chunk of the GB run. Momotola was just, again, different level. You've got to be impressed with the way this Turkish team share the basketball and play. There's a lot of we are a team out there. They move the ball well, recognize where each other needs the basketball. And when you do that, the game becomes both impressive but also simple, because you trust each other. Everyone knows they're going to get their shot. So the impressive thing is we get a look at the game leaders. Sanlı with 5 boards, Show with 4 assists, Larkin with 17 points. The impressive thing for this Turkish national team is that with the exception of Larkin and Sanlı and Mehmetoğlu, is that everybody's under 27 years old. There's a lot of people around the 23, 25-year-old bracket. Tabaka at 21. So this is the core. And don't forget, Seti Osman's not here. There are also 2 or 3 other players just carving out great careers in the NBA. It's crucial that they get the opportunity to play at the World Cup. You just got to find a way to get into that qualification scenario. Gabriel Olaseni, 9 points. 4 for 11 is kind of disappointing because he's getting shots that Gabe Olaseni would expect to make. 4 rebounds, that's par for the course for Gabe Olaseni. Just needs to finish plays that both he and everybody else would expect him to make. If he to make 3-4 of the shots that he missed, which would be normal, they're the numbers he normally makes, we'll be looking at a very different basketball game at the moment. Zavish has done a tremendous job. Impressive is an understatement. The 23-year-old Anadolu Efes is impressing again. Skilled, long, 2 meters 1 at the 4 spot. No panic for the Great Britain national team here, down 11 at the half, but they know the challenge. They know who's not here. They can't do anything about those that are not here. They've got to find a way to find contributions that are going to get them the win. They look better when they stretch the floor.
First 5 minutes, all right? First 5 minutes, we got to defend, all right? And then we got to work.
Sen 5 numara oynuyorsun, sen gelin şeyine bir yapıyorsun. Tamam mı? Hayır, sen burada başlıyorsun. Şeyden sonra hemen şeyde
Hey, first 5 minutes, man. Hey, first 5 minutes. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. All right. Come on. First 5 minutes. Let's go.
Energy now. Energy.
Start of this 3rd quarter. Turkey in those red uniforms. Larkin, as always, comes off one, comes off a second screen. No one dives now, they'll all pick and pop. And that's the advantage of having a skilled big man like Sanlı on the outside. He can play beyond the 3-point line. But him in the lane with a floater, doesn't get the drop. Tough work by Hessen, can't control it. Overall, bits him. Tough roller, floater, but Great Britain couldn't secure the rebound. GB go a little smaller and quicker.
Hands on, hands on.
Larkin, 5 on the possession. Just got a contestant, breaks it down though, gets inside. Comes up with a crazy one, turns it over. Great Britain could play 5 on 4 if they could move the ball here. Olaseni drops it inside. Great recognition. Two defensive stops and transition. Great start by the home club. That'll be a backcourt violation. A little bit of sloppy play at the start of the half. It's the half court where Great Britain have had trouble. It's how Turkey are going to decide to play Olaseni in the pick and roll. It's going to be the interesting one. At the moment, they just zone it and play underneath, which clogs the middle. But Olaseni gets to the block, one-on-one with Sanli. Turns, the little push. Off the dribble. Tougher shot for Olaseni. But him is fouled on the way to the ring. The crazy thing, the smart thing about national team basketball at this level is you just have to play you have to play pressure. You can't expose your help to rotation. Keep the defense in front of you. Keep it in areas of the floor that you can control. If you go for the glamorous steal, things like that happen. Olaseni picks up a foul as Him gets to the hoop. He goes 2 for 2 from the line. Whelan will hand it to Olaseni. Van Oostrum settles for the 3 and knocks it down. Whenever he's looked under control this afternoon, he's looked good. Now they've just got to play down this end, Great Britain. Sonny goes long with the 3. Van Oostrum with a defensive rebound, looks to push. Gets to the foul line. Makes the Olaseni screen. Drops it inside. Gabe Olaseni is blocked. Too much traffic. Turkey worried about Olaseni rolling in the pick. Watch every red shirt around the ball. Shooters queuing up on the 3-point line. Van Oostrum has it. Takes the ball screen from Olaseni into traffic. Wraps the pass, great find. Olaseni inside, outside. The open 3 is short. Anderson can't make the open one. And the last 3 possessions. Tim has just flown past Van Oostrum. Just getting broken down on the ball. Great Britain, Turkey picking up fouls. Stop in the lane. Larkin wide open again. Oh, he blows the open 3 and no one boxes out. Scholler gets the 2. Turkey tick it over. Back to a 10-point game. Whelan stops in the gap, knocks down 2. Beautiful. Took what the defense gave. If you don't play him honest, he's going to score. Stop over the screen, he's short. Defensive rebound pulled in by Hessen, who looks long. Great break by Great Britain. They blow a layup. Can't be missing opportunities at that type at this level. Tremendous work by Great Britain in transition. Got to finish the play. It's exactly what their coach said during the last timeout. Finish plays.
6:44 remain. Be ready.
Great work on the glass. Whelan gets back in and comes down with a rebound, and Van Oostrum has it. Great Britain a chance to cut this to 6 or 5. Solly takes one for the team. So there was just no way was he going to guard there.
Hand check. No, he was in front of you.
He'll use the foul there. Team at a disadvantage. Takes one for the team. Anderson.
Hands up, 9.
A lot of standing still. Whelan takes it into his own hands, is short with the 3. Pace just dropping from the game. Hazard back in. Larkin into the lane, wraps it. Beautiful finish. Super execution, inside out, lifted. Attack the closeout. No rotation to help, easy 2. Van Oostrum gets his feet set, fires up the 3, is off, hits nothing. Timeout called by Great Britain. Turkey opened it out to a 12-point lead.
Better shots. We got to keep the thing moving. We got to keep the thing moving. Second action. All right, if you hit Gabe, chase it. If he doesn't hand it back, curl to the paint. All right, and then you got to take it on the dribble and get to the next man. All right, and move that thing side to side. All right, Dad, you're just kind of on the slot here. All right, Mel, you're going over top right there. Pat, you're going through. We're hitting Miles. Miles, you got this whole wing to take you right here. Right there. Let's go back. Yeah, let's go.
It's part of the game where Great Britain have to stay in it. You know, they have to try to keep it around single digits. And then the run means they're right in it. You can't be down 14, 16 points. The run just gets them to 8. Turkey just reassert. They've got to hang around at times where it's not really working like now. Hessen, who's yet to see a lot of the basketball in the second half. And when you don't, when your key players don't see the basketball, they go looking for it. Happened to Olaseni on Thursday, happening to Hessen in this second half. Turkey just looking very, very in control of how this game is being played out. Hazard, who's a handful. Super quick. Solo gets in the lane and kicks. Always a pass option. Bit him, looks inside, drops it inside. So you have 7, inside, outside. Got to put this up. And with 2.3 seconds on the possession, Great Britain foul as Mamatoğlu is going to the halfway line.
I'm not like God, you know. Only one. Hands up, guys. Hands up. I'm here. We're good. Ball.
Mamatoğlu inbound, halfway through the third quarter. Hazard is fouled on the way up. Again, Great Britain can't contain the ball on the perimeter, exposes the help side. And Olaseni picks up another foul, having to help. Hazard will go to the free throw line. So important now. They're down 13 points, make that 14. Olaseni's going to step.
Can you put down your shots, please? Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Easy, no hands.
Whelan through the air. Bigby Williams checks into the game, first action. Johnson. Nice pass. Bigby Williams with a throwdown for two. Great decision by Whelan. As feet set is short. Outworked. The three is no good. Another offensive rebound. There's only one team on the floor working at the moment. Kurt Seven with a little push shot. And another offensive effort on the glass by Turkey. Had 4 looks at it on that occasion. And Bitim just can't keep it in bounds. Great Britain a chance to cut this to a single-digit game. Big Williams outside, just takes it to it. Oh, throw that one down. No help at all from the Turkish help side. He just went down the lane and threw it hard. 10-point game. Impact off the bench and the block. With the fouls on the way up.
We go for 2 guys.
Miles Heston gets drawn to the basketball.
Wait for the release, guys.
Then goes 1 for 2. GB just about secured a defensive rebound. Heston rips through, goes to the ring. Bigby Williams is all over the glass. Come off the bench, bring some energy. Get a quick 6. 2 throwdowns on the London big man. Has an impact. Currently in the Dominican Republic with Indianos, San Francisco. Oh! Flying tonight is Kurt Seven. Life gets interesting right now. Kurt Seven above the ring, throws it down.
1 shot. Ready, 1.
24 bench points for Turkey tells you a story. 10 of those points for Great Britain. 6 of those have happened in the last minute and a half. Carl Johnson hands it off to Van Oostrum, who feels a little trap coming at the halfway line. Whelan. Heston is fouled.
Beside the ball. No post. Okay. No. I can just to see everything is okay.
See, that's actually not an attempt at the basketball by Mamatoğlu.
Take your time.
Baseline.
Which is something that officials are supposed to be stopping. That was, I'm outgunned, I'm outsized in the post. Hessen down the lane is fouled. We'll go to the free throw line. Chance to make this a 10-point game, and Great Britain just won't go away. They're hanging in.
77. Keep 2 shots.
If they move the ball and attack this Turkish defense, they get a lot of joy.
2 shots.
The move the ball has to happen first, and Miles Hessen is strong enough to get there. Second one is good. Turkey just running Larkin off the ball. It's an interesting way of keeping the threat, getting in minutes while he's on the floor. Now he turns the corner, nice feed. Azzo in the lane with a runner, a little hook shot for 2. Shares has picked Van Oostrom's pocket, but I think he's going to get charged with the foul.
Yes, but you went, and then you went with your ass in his face. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. 2, drop. Even if you grab.
Van Oostrom does well to look after that.
Don't worry. It's okay. You didn't say anything, wrong. It's okay, don't worry. We go, ball. No hands, okay? Hands off. Second.
They have a huge mismatch down low. They turn him down. Great Britain hugely successful when they posted Hessen up in the first half, going away from him in that post up, the last 2 possessions.
Hands up, guys. Hands up. I'm here.
10 seconds on the possession. Great Britain on the sideline. Turkey trying to put this game away right now. Great Britain trying to hang in. Johnson stops and pops and gets the 2. They're just hanging around. They need a run, and then they get the 6th man in the game as the crowd gets involved. Mamatoğlu and Larkin combine. Going to loop off that screen. Mamatoğlu gets it in the corner, drops it to cut 7. Larkin all the way to the ring for 2. It's just a joy. Turkey's half-court basketball is just a joy. Finally, Hessen in the post, drops it down, Bigby Williams kicks it out. Williams turns down the shot, has to attack traffic, wraps it inside. And Bigby Williams, who didn't leave the keyway, gets another dunk. That takes him up to 8 personal. They go upstairs for the cut 7 throwdown. A deja vu moment for Turkey. Johnson, a lot of dribble. Foul line jump shot. Bigby Williams can't get that one to go. Last 20 seconds of a third quarter that has seen Great Britain just hang in. 13-point margin with the basketball. 4-second differential between game and possession. Oh, Mamatoğlu is wide open. Great Britain dodged the bullet. Now they have a chance to get it. Johnson down the lane for 2. Can't get it. Bigby Williams follows. Great effort by the big man. Super effort by Cavell Bigby Williams, double-digit points contribution off the bench in that third quarter. And at the end of quarter 3, Great Britain bring it back to an 11-point game. There it is, confirmation. Turkey went into the half 11 up. They're still 11 up, 51-62 after 3. Oh, both teams' percentages going in the right direction from 2 and in the wrong direction from 3. 21 free throws in the game for Turkey, only 5 for Great Britain. Let's look at the best plays from the third quarter. I'll just leave that number hanging now. Again, outworked, open looks. You've got to be winning both of those parts of the game. But Great Britain continue to impress when they actually execute, create an advantage. And Whelan again is impressed. But the story for Great Britain in that third quarter, Cavell Big Williams comes off the bench. No floor time in the first half as he just blows past Omar Kurd 7. And then lives on the glass for the putback. But it down the other end, Kurd 7 reminds him who he is. Turkey again getting things off of what they're running as a team. And Hazard continues to look the part. Still only 23, which I find an amazing number. He has been around for a long time. The unforgivable start, and Larkin's going to get the 2. How on earth can you throw the ball away from the sideline? Got to do the work again. Hesson catches, drops it inside again. Big Wilson can't handle that one. 3-on-2 break. Oh, on the runway to the throwdown. Slavish comes up with the big 2 on the end of the break. Well, it was 11. It's now 15. And in both instances, didn't have to work for either.
Hey, get that one for me. Run that diamond again. Run that diamond again.
DBO, you got Pat. DBO, you got Pat. Okay.
Run that diamond or whatever you got. Hey, we good? We good? Hey, heads up, heads up. Together.
Let's get it going now. Let's go. Hey. No more turnovers. You got help on the screens maybe for the guards too. Hey, swing it right here through Miles and KJ. Miles, I want you to dive here. DBO back to the middle. Now you're into the mid pick and roll right here.
Hey, execute, come on.
We're still here.
1, 2, 3, GB.
We're still here. Let's go, fellas.
Well, they don't have to get back in a hurry, Great Britain, but they have to be better than they are at the moment with 5 to go. They've got to win the next 2 or 3 minutes, try and get it back to around 10, 9, so they have a chance to work with this. They just dug a little deeper in the hole. Hazard on the guard spot, just putting a shift in. not letting it go. If they keep it out of Van Oostren's hands, Great Britain are struggling. Johnson stops and pops at the foul line, can't get it to go. Larkin does the dirty, hard, blue-collar work as well as the star work. Just helps in every facet of the game. And then he'll recover it and bail his teammate out. Kurt 7 gets it back to him. 4 seconds on the clock. Great work, but that's got to be like that every single time for Great Britain. And Heston turns it over. Turkey's effort to get back was just first rate.
Ready? Guys. No hands, guys. No hands. Hands off. Hands off.
Larkin. Softly curls. Takes the ball screen. Tries to lob to Kurt 7, but this time Great Britain adjusted to the split line. Johnson misses the layup, but he's bowed out by Miles Heston on the follow. They need a run to ignite this crowd. Here's Hazard. Wide open for three is short. If you're not going to challenge the shot, you've got to get the rebound. Hazard shakes it inside out, drops it inside, ball stolen. Great Britain going the other way. Miles Heston in traffic. Draws the contact.
Start to lay up.
Heston absolutely leads both. Makes the first. This will make it an 11-point game. We'll be back to where we were at the start of the fourth. And for all the issues, and for all the way that Turkey have to an extent controlled this game, Great Britain still only down 11, still 7.5 minutes to go, still plenty of time. But it's down this end of the floor where they're going to have to put the shift in.
Hands up.
So can't get it to go. Turkey has that look of a team that feels it's just trying to... Turkey that has the look of that team at the moment is feeling like it's just controlling the game. Great Britain get a run. Sometimes it's quite difficult. I'm not really sure where Great Britain were going on that occasion. Fortunately, the ball's ended up with them. Sertak Shandler is just feeding that wrist a little bit. Hassan gets it to go. Single-digit game. Stopping the score makes life very interesting for Great Britain right now. Here comes Larkin. Feels he needs to take responsibility. Gets it into the half court for Turkey. They wrap it. Solid for the three. Got it. Run a play, pick pop, wide open, and they get their eyes on the target, and it's all set. Great Britain have just got to put a shift in at the defensive end. Van Oostren stops and pops the two. Is long. Whistle on the play.
Was he shouting at us? Why you have to shout like this? Yes, but you don't have to address us. That's a warning, Nathan. That's a warning, okay? That's a warning. I got your point and I got his point. the other guy. Okay? You can, doesn't matter. You cannot address like this on us. I will. Thank you.
Ready? Time.
Off the down screen, a little fumble, but they're going to recover that. Sano gets it. From Jerk gets to the core. Larkin attacks the closeout. Extra. Mamatoglu for 3. Great Britain threatened. They've gone back-to-back ball movement to a wide open 3. Play they called, shot they wanted. They've still got to make them, obviously. Here's Whelan. Hessen with a lean back for 2 is no good. Great work on the glass, foul on the play.
Number 1, yeah. Okay, baseline. Baseline. Red 1.
Burson picks up the personal.
Baseline.
Anderson putting in a shift at both ends on the glass. Just under 6 to go. Plenty of time, but they need some scores. Whelan, feet set. Is long with a 3. Offensive rebound finds its way ultimately to Van Oostrum. Whelan thinks about the 3, had himself set, turned it down. Hassan wants to pick. Down the middle, off the glass. Can't get it to go. Olaseni gets back into play. Babish 2-on-1, easy 2, great finish. Mamatoglu with the 2.
Foul for the bench. 1 for bench and continue like this. I got one. T for the bench. T for the bench. T for the bench. So inside.
Bench technical for Great Britain. Opening out now to a dangerous 2 bigger margin. They closed it to the 8. And since they closed it to the 8, Turkey have gone on a 9-0 run. And in that time, Great Britain have had a couple of looks, but not a look they're looking for. Anustrom. Whelan is off. Olaseni and Anderson all over the glass. Has some mishandles. Ball's knocked away.
Five seconds. 5.
Holding foul off the handoff.
Thank you.
On the floor.
Be a 14-second reset on the side. Foul before Hassan put the shot up. Olaseni relieves the pressure. Hassan outside the 3 is no good. Larkin chases it down. Southern system, so impressive. Sanchez pulls up for the 2 is good. In his own time, in his own space, got the shot he wanted. And Turkey have established a 19-point lead before GB take the timeout.
Outline, chicken number 6. Don't stop, keep going.
It's an 11-0 run. And then GB take the timeout. Let's take a listen. It's too easy. Just came off the screen, gets into the little pocket underneath the ball screen, stops and pops.
That's what I'm saying. Just chip away here.
Fourth quarter, 1 from 6 and 1 from 4. If you're chasing the game, you're not going to catch it.
Well, you're racing here. Come back off this game, just kind of slip out and then back. Look for this, look for this. All right? Just finish this out. Keep rebounding, keep fouling if you have to, keep shoving in the back. All right? Go, GB. Go, get the ball. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. GB on 3. 1, 2, 3. GB. Here we go, fellas. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Next one's good. Next one's good. I love it.
Turkey's still up the floor. Still putting pressure on this GB backcourt. Don't forget, Great Britain had a 4 first-choice backcourt players unavailable. And both Turkey and Greece have gone after that backcourt. Whistle on the play, Van Oostrum will go to the free throw line.
And then you're moving from point A to point B. And then he grabs you, but you are not in legal guarding position. 19, push, 2, then he grabs you. I saw him. I saw him that he was grabbing you, but you are moving through him. Shots.
Hopefully you're picking up the conversation between the officials and the players. It's impressive the way the officials are so consistent in the way that they are communicating. They're not trying to interpret too much. They're interpreting around what the rules actually say and the interpretation, so there's less inconsistency. It's good to hear. Good to get an insight. Van Oostrum makes the free throws. 17-point game, 4 minutes to go.
Holding. Oh. Wide 7-7. Holding.
Both teams now in the penalty. Van Oostrum picks up foul number 3.
Hands up.
Thought about the 3. Tunja comes off the screen, comes back, goes against Olaseni, gets a little separations, leans back for 2. Didn't quite have enough separation on the first go. Shot he wanted. And that's the story of the game. Turkey have got shots they wanted. Whelan gets to the lane, takes the tough one, doesn't get it to drop. Defensive rebound again. Upstairs, and they just couldn't handle the pass. Bitem was probably thinking about how to throw it down before he caught the basketball. Hassan steps back, takes the 3. Is good. Tola goes off the glass, doesn't get a drop. Van Oostrum. And they'll walk the floor to shoot the throws. It'll cut it to a 14-point game if Van Oostrum makes both.
No, 2 shots. 2 shots, 77.
They could, it's a real long shot for Great Britain now, but while there's time, there's still hope.
Super, appreciate it.
After the layup. Okay. 2 shots. I guess we left a lot of the same things on the other side, I guess. One more. Rebound. Oh, thank you. You can speak.
Turkey in the half court, trying to manage time here. Hazard comes off the screen, goes back. That comes off his leg, that'll go back to Great Britain. No space. Almost the first time I think we've seen Turkey take penetration towards traffic.
On the floor, 19, on the floor.
Higby Williams again shows a good set of hands, takes the pass, but a lot of traffic. He'll go to the free throw line. Clock stops.
He cannot make a layup. Okay.
Again, great rotation defensively. Turkey get to the help line, but foul. Higby Williams simply has to make both. And does. 13-point game. Need a stop. And a quick stop. Tunja comes off the screen, looks at his options, fades away on the 2, can't get it to go. Hassan comes down with the basketball and turns it over. Hazard. Back-to-back turnovers for him. In fact, no, the ball stays with Turkey.
Late and I didn't see.
151.
Referee gets it correct again.
Guys,
Last 2 minutes,
okay?
guys, last 2 minutes.
Okay, guys, I'm here. Hands up, hands up.
Nice pass. Foul on the play.
33.
He passed the ball, Ivor.
Medicam Beasan.
He passed the ball.
He passed the ball.
He passed the ball. It doesn't matter. But no. So he didn't shot. He passed the ball. So we go for baseline.
Okay.
Both teams are in the penalty. We're shooting free throws.
What he did. But with the fist, I think he was trying to block you. It was hard, but can we continue or not? Are you good? Outside. No basket. You good?
Not sure why we're not shooting free throws. Foul was called.
Okay, guys. Where's the line?
Okay. We won't shoot the free throws for the foul. Sandler controls it. Tough three is off. Defensive rebound falls into the hands of Higby Williams. Van Oostrom for the 3 is good. Cuts it to a 10-point game, 1:24 to go.
Only sub, guys, only sub. Sub.
Hands up.
That's why Adam is what he is, still coaching hard here. He feels like he's got control of it, but he's not happy the way his team is finishing this game. Hazard keeps it, steps back for the 3, count it. Wide open on the step back. Hassan gets to the middle, stops on the foul line, pops it, knocks the 2 down. Well, the caption and the graphic must be wrong. Turkey can't be in the, GB can't be in the penalty yet. 41 seconds to go. Need something quick. The important thing to realize, these results carry over as well. So points difference, try and limit the damage if you lose the game. Wide open three. Hessen is short, doesn't get the roll. Big Williams can't pull it in. And Turkey will hold for what should be the last shot of the game. Big him will take the ball screen. Steps back for three, as sweet as you like. And they simply have shot the ball over the pick in this fourth quarter as well as you can. And that will do it. Turkey have come to Newcastle and have got the win, an important win towards qualification for the World Cup. They win this one 85-71. Great team performance by then. Great Britain, with all the injury issues, just didn't have enough in the top that off. They had to limit all the settings minutes in the second half, and Clark was injured in the first and didn't play at all in the second. But they had good minutes from Bigby Williams. There's always positives to look for. But Turkey will go forward with a 2-2 record. Greece will top the group 3-1. And Great Britain will have a 1-3 record and take that into a group with Serbia, Latvia and Belgium. But they do have a big win over Greece, which could be crucial in the final equation. So there are the stats. Three-point shooting at 32%, Turkey at 57 from two. Not many trips to the free throw line for Great Britain. Turkey just better in every department. And as a team, they just shared the ball beautiful. Larkin had 22 points, Hazard had 11. Mehmetoglu chipped in with another double-digit performance. Great win for Turkey. Let's take a look at the best plays of the second half. Once they established that double-digit lead, it was going to take a monumental defensive effort for Great Britain. Never quite got enough stops. They closed it to 8 at one point. And then Turkey went on an 11-0 run, which in hindsight, pretty much decided the actual outcome of the game. Gavel Bigby Williams will go back to the Dominican Republic, where he plays his club basketball. You would hope, feeling good about the way he tried to contribute to this national team performance. Qualifiers in August, and then there's a Eurobasket for both these teams in September. So lots of national team basketball before next season's league programs get underway. But Turkey, you've got to say, from moments in the last few years where they have struggled, the 2 losses to Greece in this qualifying campaign. Young team with some old heads for experience, some real quality, NBA level quality, EuroLeague quality. They are going to be a team to reckon with if they can qualify. if they can get the right team on the floor in the 3 qualification windows, they could be anything come the World Cup. And that's where the depth of your league becomes important. And that's where they have got, on this roster, 10 players who play in the Turkish league. That normally means you do have control over them playing. So you should be able to get a roster on the floor for the qualifiers to make it to the Philippines, Indonesia, and Japan. Like most of Europe, the exploitation of the pick and roll was a joy. Get a chance to look at the group. There's the final standings of Group 3. They are the 3 qualifiers. Certain symmetry to the group. 3-1, 2-2, 1-3. Great performance by Turkey. They get the win, 85-71. All 3 teams progress. Competition window, August. Look out for the schedules. There'll be some great ones with Serbia, Latvia, and Belgium. But for now, goodbye from Newcastle.